Hi everyone. Indian Motorcycle and Jack Daniel's continue their special edition partnership with the new 2023 Jack Daniel's Limited Edition Indian Chief Bobber Dark Horse. There will be 177 examples of this motorcycle, which looks to Jack Daniel's Old No. 7 Tennessee whiskey for inspiration. The chosen platform this year is Indian's air-cooled Chief Bobber model, which features an air-cooled Thunderstroke 116 engine. As it's the upscale Dark Horse iteration, the bike also goes heavy on black paint in most of the engine bay, the exhaust, the wheels, and other parts, but in this limited edition model, you also see non-machined highlighted cylinders and heads, cloud silver painted rockers and pushrod tubes to give it a raw metal look. Other hard parts distinguishing the 2023 JD Chief Bobber include white center rims and a suspended solo saddle, capped by a tinted Clockworks flare deflector mounted just over the headlight. The Chief's Dark Horse treatment already adds premium features like Indian's Pathfinder adaptive LED headlight, 3 selectable ride modes, ABS, and Indian's onboard ride command infotainment system, but the Jack Daniel's bikes step it up even more, ladling on exclusive JD badging and one-off touches finished with hand-painted hues. Here's what you get with the Jack Daniel's limited edition model. Super graphite metallic paint with Jack Daniel's Old No. 7 whiskey mixed in. An I logo on the tank in the Indian motorcycle script. Jack Daniel's branding on the fenders and seat. A Montana Silversmith's badge with the motorcycle's serial number. Jack Daniel's signature on the rear fender, and etched into the exhaust crossover. Old No. 7 brand on right side cover. White center rims wire laced to the hubs. Clockworks flare deflector with tinting. Highlighted cylinders and head. Rocker covers and pushrod tubes painted in cloud silver. The Jack Daniel's limited edition Indian Chief Bobber Dark Horse is yet another powerful and dynamic representation of the quality, craftsmanship, and attention to detail that is core to both of our brands, Indian Motorcycle Vice President Aaron Jacks declared. This time, we decided to pay homage to Jack Daniel's iconic Old No. 7, the most iconic of Jack Daniel's whiskeys, pairing it with the Chief Bobber Dark Horse. Both products are timeless American originals that share a combination of no-nonsense simplicity and premium quality. The 2023 Jack Daniel's Limited Edition Indian Chief Bobber Dark Horse marks the 7th collaboration between Indian and Jack Daniel's, and it's all done on a handshake agreement, according to Jack Daniel's Director of Sponsorships and Partnerships Greg Lures. '23 Indian Chief Bobber Dark Horse Jack Daniel's Limited Edition Key Features. With a mean attitude and old-school muscle, the 2023 Jack Daniel's Limited Edition Indian Chief Bobber Dark Horse features several design elements that make this bike truly exclusive. Blacked-out bobber style with loads of muscle to match. People will see and hear you coming, and wonder where you're headed next. Thunderstroke 116. The air-cooled Thunderstroke 116 produces 162 Nm of raw torque for passing power in all 6 gears. It'll catch eyes on the street and grab your soul from the saddle. Blacked-out bobber design. Loaded with attitude and blacked-out finishes from fender to bobbed fender. A welded steel tube frame, large headlight bucket with nacelle, and covered forks and rear shocks give a nod to traditional bobber style. 4 inches ride command touchscreen. The 4-inch touchscreen maintains a classic aesthetic by disguising itself as an analog gauge. Use it as a speedo in a talk, but it also provides turn-by-turn navigation, controls ride modes, lets you answer and decline calls, and manage your music from any Bluetooth-connected device. Style for miles. Iconic Indian motorcycle style ensure heads turn wherever the Chief roams. Black, and more black. Dark by design with premium gloss black finishes from fender to fender. On the road. A low solo seat gives you a commanding feel, while the forward pegs and mini 8 bars put your feet forward and your fists in the wind. Iconic style. Rooted in history, designed for the present. The iconic Indian motorcycle headdress logo is a celebration of the original Chief. Modern technology hidden in plain sight. More of what you need, less of what you don't. Features for the win. Off the line, every Chief Bobber Dark Horse comes with keyless ignition, USB charging port, cruise control, ABS, and super sticky Pirelli Night Dragon tires. Lighter way. Full LED lighting provides great visibility to the road ahead. Choose your ride. Choose between 3 ride modes, Tour, Standard, and Sport, for an experience that's tailored to your riding style. Thanks for watching.